Hi Scorpio, come on in, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you for that. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm just going to lay the cards out and we'll talk about what comes up. I am going to start with an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I love these cards and their messages, and I like to start the readings off that way. I do read from the book for these because I feel like the messages are beautiful. So anyway, wow, and you got two. I don't usually do that, but you did get two cards, so I will read both of them for you. So we have 17, Minimus, commune with the source. And number 8, Eunoia, everything in perfect balance. All right, so Minimus. I don't know if you guys can see these. It seemed like a good idea. Okay, Minimus, number 17. Commune with the source. Nature holds all the answers. The wisest witch knows her questions will be answered when she dives into the natural world without reservation. Like the girl of Minimus who is fused with the forest, it is your time to merge with the source. Drop your stuff, your attachments, and be one with nature. It's time to recommune with the raw, authentic self that was you when you were sparked into this existence, and what you will be when you transition into the next plane of existence. Minimus dips her fingers into the well of universal inspiration. This is the card of meditation. There is also a flip interpretation. Is she retreating or emerging? If this card is drawn during a period of solitude, it is a prompt that it is now time to emerge from the dark, restorative forest into the sunlight, to share your radiance. And conversely, if it is drawn during a time of intense activity and visibility, it is time to retreat to the shadows. So given your situation, Scorpio, there's a message there for you that you either need to retreat and take some time for yourself and go within, or if that is what you've been doing, it's time to come out. You need to share your radiance. Let's see what your message is with Eunoia, card number 8. Everything in perfect balance. The girl of Eunoia is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns and leaves indicates that she understands through her journeys of pleasure and pain that she is ultimately free. Everything is in perfect balance as her soul takes flight. The moon halo around her head signifies a healthy mind, emotionally balanced, rational in all its highs and lows. The death card of the traditional tarot deck is Eunoia's sister card. When Eunoia appears, it is a sign of current or impending endings and ensuing inevitable rebirth. Mortal contemplation is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, instruct, and connect us to the source of our being. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. There is only one thing equally magnificent to our death, and that is our birth. Both are grand gateways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, has a beginning, middle, and end. Graciously allow things to pass and merge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth. Wow, that's a pretty powerful one for you there, Scorpio. And being that you are, Scorpio is the death card in the traditional tarot deck, and Scorpio signifies sex, death, birth, and regeneration. Your transition. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes, from its own ashes. You're going through a big transition. I really see that for you. I've seen a lot of this myself. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart too. So let's see. What do the tarot cards have to say? What's going on? What do we need to be aware of or reminded of as we go through these experiences? What of our past have we learned from, or are we needing to learn from? Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Alright. So, what's going on, Scorpio? Secretly, don't tell me you're my favorite sign. I do. My mother was a Scorpio. My grandmother was a Scorpio. I have a lot of significant Scorpios in my life. I really love Scorpios. Really do. Alright, in your current position, you have the moon. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, not necessarily. Could be that your intuition is incredibly amped up right now. There could be secrets. We'll see as we go along. What's crossing you is the Two of Swords. Air signs, or this particularly is Libra, but air signs, Gemini, Libra, of course. And it does not have to be any of these signs. These are just the energies of the card, but they can indicate someone in your life that might have that heavily in their chart if it is not their sun sign. What is above you? What's going on for you guys? What's the main focus? The Tower. This is also a Scorpio card. Wow, big transitions. I don't mean to laugh, guys. I'm only laughing because it's heavy. It's really heavy, and I've been going through it too. I get it. It is a heavy, transformative time right now, but I think we're going to see a lot of blessings from these changes. What is beneath you, or what's in your subconscious mind, is the Knight of Wands. You want to take action. There's something that you want to passionately move towards and make happen. What is in your immediate past, or what is behind you, is the Seven of Cups. So you went through a period, a really difficult period of indecision, uncertainty about a choice to make, probably emotional. It was very emotional, whether it was about a relationship or something creative, whatever it was very heavy and wasn't clear, and there was a lot of confusion. But that's in your past. So in your immediate future, we have before you, the Seven of Pentacles. This is about divine timing, being protective of the things that you've put your effort into, and knowing that things ripen in the right time, in the right season, and that you can put your love and your effort and your motivation and your focus into it, but then you have to just stand back and let life help it grow. It's a dance we all do together, and this is knowing that this is the time to do that, to just stand back. Just to only pick what is ripe is the other message. You know, there's going to be a lot of beautiful fruit on that vine, but it's not all ready to harvest yet. So it's knowing, I guess maybe discernment is a good word for that, knowing which fruit is ripe and ready to pluck from the vine. So, how you're feeling, what's going on for you? Strength. You're either feeling like you need to be strong, something is really calling you into draw on your strength, or you are just feeling very strong. You're feeling like you're in a really strong place. Your environment is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you must be feeling good, Scorpio. I love it. King of Pentacles is very abundant, has the things he needs for his stability and security. This doesn't have to be a man, it's just the energy. It is a masculine energy, but very confident, has what he needs, has lived a lot, has experience, is very generous, very giving, very abundant, very stable. It's an earth energy. Your hopes and fears is temperance. This is spiritual healing. It's balance. It's divine alchemy. It's bringing the right elements together. I think you're a little afraid of things not being alchemized the right way, that things are going to be out of balance, but you really hope that they will be. And I feel like you're being watched over. I feel like you're going to be given some assistance. There's going to be help in restoring this balance. For your potential outcome, Page of Pentacles. So there could be an offer that's going to be made. You could be making an offer. There's something that is being worked on slowly. The King of Pentacles. Earth moves slowly, and you have two cards here that indicate that the forward motion is going to be, we will get clarification too, guys, but that the forward motion is not going to be rapid, it's not going to be fast, and I feel like you're okay with that, Scorpio. I mean, I know Scorpio can get a rap for being impatient, but I'm not, other than Taurus perhaps, I'm not sure I've ever met another sign who's more patient in the long haul than Scorpio, in my opinion. That just could be the Scorpio that I know, but when you're invested in something, you're all invested, and if that means you have to take steps and give it the time that it needs, then you're going to do that. Wow. On the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, so we have a divine counterparts here. Queen of Pentacles is a mini Empress, someone very abundant, loving, nurturing, just that. Could be a mother of your children. Wow. Beautiful. Let's get some clarification for you guys. I see you guys in a pretty strong place right now. I feel like you know already. I mean, you're Scorpios, you're psychic, you're intuitive, you're in tune. I feel like you already know. You're fully aware, which may be here while you're here watching a video. Fully aware of this transition and this rebirth that's coming up for you, and your life is full of transition and rebirth. No one is more equipped for this than you are, Scorpio. So I feel like you're just preparing. You're just preparing. Let's see here. Okay. Really? Yeah, I don't like to start with my cards already flipped, but I feel like it's supposed to be that way today. So let's see. Alright. Let's get some clarification for the heart of the matter and the crossing energy. Is the Three of Wands. Yeah, so there's a decision in this Two of Swords that had to be made. I feel like this emotional decision was made, but now there's like a choice. There's something energy's working for or against you. I feel like you've made this choice because clarifying that, we have the Three of Wands, which is movement towards a choice. It could be travel, if you know, by car, whatever method. But I feel like you could be moving towards someone or something, or going on a trip. And the Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps you are recently single. That's not going to apply to all of you, but if it's not the case, then perhaps you're just feeling very confident in yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is the independent card, someone who's very aware of what they bring to the table. They know their worth and their value, and they're comfortable alone. Not that they are alone or that they're not involved with someone, but they're very comfortable on their own. What we have clarifying the Tower is the High Priestess. So like I said, you guys are incredibly intuitive, psychic. You recognize the signs. You know this is coming. You're aware. You know that this is coming, and you are being guided through it almost, I feel. Not almost. I feel like you are being guided through it. It's not all clear to you yet, but it is being illuminated for you. You are receiving guidance. Pay attention to your dreams, messages you might hear in songs. I like to call that karma radio. That's just I've always called it that. And clarifying what is beneath you, and the Knight of Wands is the Four of Fire. This is a celebration. This is a victory. It's a very happy, joyous, passionate occasion. It's often called, if this resonates for you, this is often called the 1111 card or the Twin Flame card. It can indicate a marriage. A divine connection with someone. I feel like there's something in your subconscious you're becoming aware of that you really want to move towards. I feel like you've found someone who ignites this connection, this recognition of a connection of great significance for you. Clarifying your immediate future. And that's way too many. Okay, Scorpio, what do we got? What do we got for my Scorpios? Wow, okay. Hold on. Alright, let's clarify this immediate future card. You know what, I bet that every single one of this cards is going to come up anyway. Alright, Ten of Pentacles. So, you know what? Absolutely. You are, right now, at the Seven of Pentacles, you are waiting because you know that if you leave these pentacles on the vine and let them ripen in their divine timing, that you will have your 10 of Pentacles, that you know that it is worth waiting for, or you will know that it is worth waiting for if you don't already. All right, and how you're feeling. Eight of Swords. Strength, Eight of Swords. Okay, this makes sense. All right, so you feel like you're being tested. You feel a little bit bound, kind of trapped in a situation, trapped by your own head. You know, I heard recently that actually the Eight of Swords is a card of luxury, and so maybe you have you're discontent or feeling trapped by all the trappings of the life that you've built for yourself. Perhaps you need to shift your perspective and look at things differently. Yeah, I feel like there's a choice. You're trying to find balance. You know, this can be a decision about two things. Whatever it is, it's an attempt to bring two things into balance. It can be people, relationships, aspects of your life, maybe work and home. For me, I feel like this is a card about balancing your spiritual needs and your tangible, because Earth is a card of stability and security, and those tangible things, money, food, home, also like fulfilling career. But I feel like this is a need for you to balance your emotional and your physical aspects of your life. Maybe your body, maybe you need to put some focus on your body and your health, as well as just a balance in the effort you're putting into work, the things that you need to focus your energy into, the balance that you might need to find between work and home life, as well as all of this and your spiritual growth. So I'm getting that. I am going to get a card. I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Well, this could be you, Scorpio, in your environment planning. Seven of Swords can be a card about strategizing, trying to come up with a plan for something. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to navigate this and make this all work, how to ultimately bring these pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. It can be, perhaps it could be someone in your environment, someone who is leaving. This can be a card of deceit or thievery, theft is what I'm looking for. Sorry. So maybe you feel like someone's trying to take something from you, or you feel like you're trying to salvage what you can from a situation, and you know you can't get away with all of it. I don't know. For some of you, it may be strategizing, and for others of you, it may very well be the deceit and the theft, or feeling like you're being taken from. Clarifying the Temperance card. Messenger error. So Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with a I feel like the Knights are the mutable energy, so a Gemini, or any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't even have to be those signs. It could even be an aspect of you. But there's someone who you're afraid of a message, or there's a message that you're hoping for. Something about this message, whatever it is, whether you're afraid of it or hoping for it, and it can be both. This is the hopes and or fears position. You hope is going to restore balance or somehow bring about some healing. Let me get another card on that. Seven of Earth again. Okay, so this message is about waiting. This message is about maybe the recognition that it is in divine timing and that there needs to be patience. It's not ready. It's not time. And that there's balance that needs to be restored. There's growth that needs to be done before it's time to harvest these pentacles, and the awareness of that. For the potential outcome, you know, I got 3 and I'm going to take them. Wow. Oh, fuck, Scorpio. You know, you've been living it. You know, there's a Tower moment coming. And it is the end of a cycle. It is the end of the conflict, the fighting. It is the end of the sleepless nights and the worry and the self-imposed imprisonment in your head, in your thoughts. This Page of Pentacles, you know it's coming and you're prepared for it, and you're going to step into this and make these changes, and you're going to release these burdens. I mean, the Tower comes to help us grow. The Tower comes when, the Tower comes in when we need to release or reevaluate or move on or rebuild because the foundation is crumbling beneath us anyway. It's not always violent and horrible. Sometimes Tower moments are really beautiful things. I mean, I feel like ultimately they always are because they lead to our growth if we're willing to rise up and recognize it. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you got this. I mean, this Page of Pentacles here, Scorpio, it tells me you got this, and you'll walk your way right through this, and you will rise again. Page of Cups. This can be an apology. It can be a love offer. It can be a child. It can be someone young in your life. Someone who's very emotional and creative. Someone who is very loving and sweet and tender, poetic, romantic, young in love, can be in love with the idea of being in love. But I feel like it's someone that you love very much. With the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like these could be your children. I feel like this King of Fire, I don't know why, I feel like it's you for some reason, Scorpio. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's masculine energy, but I feel like you're not feeling confident. You're worried. You may have children. Like I said, it does not have to be these signs. Could just be these energies. Like I said, Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sweet, very tender, creative, artistic, loving, very emotional, could be very psychic. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More slow moving, very steady, methodical, more practical, more grounded, very stable. I don't know if you I know is not going to resonate for all of you, but you're feeling insecure. You're worried about. You've been worried about how this Tower moment, or you're worried about how this Tower moment is going to affect your children, and you're insecure about it. You're not confident about this outcome. What advice can you give Spirit, please, for this potential outcome for Scorpio? Messenger of Fire. Knight of Wands is someone who's very motivated, ready to take action. Can be someone who's a little flaky in and out. Someone who's a little bit they could be cocky. It's not just cocky though. It's like they know they look good. They're very confident. They feel good. Can be, like I said, just can be in and out energy. What can you tell us, please, for Scorpio? What guidance can you share? Ace of Pentacles. You know what? I'm going to grab another deck. just don't want to leave this like this. That's and I really, so okay. While I shuffle this, and some of you, it could be that you're just not feeling confident. This Tower moment for you, it makes you feel like, I feel like with these pages here, that kind of like you're beginning again, like not like you. Maybe you're starting something new and you feel young, like a student. There's, because, all the pages are students. They're young. They're beginning this journey to self-development and growth. But artistically and your stability, maybe, I don't know if threatened is the right word. You're just fearful. Not sure how it's going to turn out, what's going to happen. But you're Scorpio. You always land on your feet. You will have this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. I'm just going to draw some cards here, just pull out a couple and land, from this deck and see what can we add to this, please. Lovers. So this is a card of Gemini. Ace of Wands, a lot of new beginnings. Okay, that helps me clarify this. So, for some of you, this could be a divorce or a significant relationship ending. Maybe you have children together. Or maybe, for some of you, and that could be the case too. Maybe you're ending one and another one is beginning. Or you could be beginning a new relationship and you're worried about how blending these families together is going to work for you. There's way too many cards. I'm sorry. Can't take that many Scorps. Alright, so I do feel like I was, for some, like I said, for some of you it could be a divorce. The reason why I say I feel like for most of you, regardless what this ending is, there is something significant that is ending in your life, a way of thought, where you're living, a job, something big is changing. Could be a relationship, a marriage. But I feel like for all of you, on the other side of that, you have a new beginning. You have a new, beautiful, divine partnership, a very passionate new beginning, and a stable new beginning to look forward to. If you're not already kind of aware of that. And if you don't already know this person, if you're not already aware of this, intuitively, you know it's coming. You're going to be receiving dreams, messages, signals. You're going to be very aware that this is coming into your life. You're going to feel it passionately. I feel like this new beginning is going to restore the confidence in this King of Fire. I do not mean this is not, let me tell you why I think this is you. First of all, it's your reading. And I feel like this is indicating your lack of confidence or your lack of passion about something as well. Fire is typically Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Scorpio, you are also originally ruled by Mars, which is a fire planet. And so I feel like you're very fiery and you're very passionate and very motivated. When you are in something, you are all in. And so that's why I feel like that is Scorpio energy, even though it's not typically associated with that. That's not your card, but for me right now in this reading, this is you. Male or female. But I feel like you're going to upright this energy, that this is coming for you. So whatever it is that you're going through, and you're already aware, I know you are. I feel it all over this reading, and I know you are because I feel it and because you're Scorpios. Or cross-watcher, take this how it resonates. Energy can be reversed. You know how it resonates for you. But whatever this Tower moment is that's coming in, you're aware, you're going to do the work, you're going to make it through, and there is going to be an incredibly passionate new beginning. And you already know this. You know that things are going to work out for you on the other side of this. Wow. All right. Alright, I'm just going to grab a couple of oracle cards from the universe as your back, just some messages to leave you excuse me, to leave you with as you go on about your day. And yeah, so I have for Scorpio. I am the dreamer of my dream. Yes, you are, Scorpio. You are the dreamer of your dream. See, you already knew over here with the Tower and the High Priestess. You know this is coming. Whether it's a transformation of the way you perceive things in your life or a literal change, transformation in your physical world, you are fully aware that there's a change coming or happening. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. And know I am being guided. All right, Scorpio. Wow. Wow, I love this for you guys. You have, I don't have to tell you have the strength, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because who doesn't like to have their ego stroked? You guys are amazing. So strong, so powerful, so capable of transformation. Just, wow, so inspiring. Anyway, you guys got this. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. If this, I hope this helped. If this resonated, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. I feel like if you made it this far, it probably did. So I really do hope that it helped. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I hope I see you again. Love and light.